Let's go to Trina. Lebanon, Pennsylvania is where she's calling from. Trina, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. I'm just pulling off the road right here so I can talk to you on my phone.
Great. Well, I'm glad you are. We hate to be responsible for accidents. What's going on?
You. Well, I've been married for 45 years to my husband, and 4 months ago, I found out that he had been involved in an adulterous affair for 36 years of my marriage.
Oh, boy.
And the length of time of one of our daughters. And,
is he still involved? Is he still involved?
No.
How'd you find out?
He is not.
How'd you find out?
Two of my daughters discovered it through text messages and other stuff. And I am deeply concerned about them, too. But I feel like on the airplane where you have to help yourself first before you can help your children.
Yeah. So,
but anyway,
until they uncovered it, was he involved with this person until they uncovered these text messages?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what did you require when you found out? What did you require of him?
Well, even prior to my discovery, I would ask him, "Is there anything?" Because he just seemed to be withdrawing and not.
But what did you require of him once you found out he was unfaithful?
I required of him to call her, and I stood over the phone, and I made him say it's over, and I also talked to her and said it's over.
Okay.
All
right. Well, we're going to help you right after this break. I needed to get those facts there. I want to help you, and I think we can. You're listening to New Life Live, and just ask everybody to pray for Trina. What a horrible, horrible discovery. We're back. Steve Arterburn here, Dr. Jim Burns, Dr. Jill Hubbard. And right now we're having a conversation with Trina over the discovery of a long-term affair. And the last she said was that she got on the phone. He told her it was over. She got on the phone and told her it was over. Jill, how could we help?
Trina, I just want to say we are all really feeling for you. This is one of the hardest things ever. And this is your husband having a double life. I want you to know that this does not invalidate your life. You lived in a marriage as a faithful person. You had children. You raised them, right? He has lived a compartmentalized life and has had a lot of conflict in there. But you did life the way, you wanted to, with integrity. So I want you to hold on to that. 6 months, it's still really fresh. I would love for you to take advantage of the things that we offer because we know that this experience is horrific. And so that's why these workshops were developed. So for you to go to Restore, and then at the very, very least, he needs to go to Every Man's Battle. He needs to, this is major surgery time. He needs to be involved in things. Therapy, a group that's ongoing, accountability, Every Man's Battle. But there needs to be a process of him looking at what he's done because he has been able to compartmentalize and do it really, really well. I also want you to be aware that just because he made that call doesn't mean that it's over. Right? It was a statement for you, and the fact he was willing to do that is good. But he was the kid that got caught, right? And so he's doing whatever he can to not rock his world because he's used to living in this dual world.
Trina, can you see that he needs to do more than just say it's over? Do you see that he needs to get help for this or not? Let's see, I can't hear Trina.
He
Trina?
didn't think he didn't need it. Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, it doesn't
Hello?
matter what it doesn't matter what he
No.
thinks. It matters what you demand of him.
But we
Go ahead.
we did. We did. We went for counseling. We are in counseling together.
Okay. That's really
and
good,
that's-
Trina. But look, Trina,
Okay.
getting counseling together is like saying we have a problem, and you guys do have a problem. But what must happen, I'm telling you, this is how it works best. He must admit this was his problem. He caused tremendous pain, and separate from the marriage counseling, he needs to create a program to build character. And he also, even if it was just symbolic, he would go to every man's battle to say to you, I have hurt you for decades, and now I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to honor you, which I have not done. So if I were you, and if you need that counselor to help you, you say, yeah, we're here because we want to get this worked out. But you got us here. Your problem got us here. You're not accepting responsibility to get help for your problem, and you must do that. I would use the word must. And you're not the kind of person that uses that word very much. So you have to have strength, even if it's getting the children who discovered this to sit down with you and him and say, Dad, husband, you have to get some help, or it's only a matter of time, and it could be tomorrow, that you're back with this person or you're with another person. Because for 35 years, your character kept deceiving this woman. Jim, you have a thought here?
I would just say, Trina, make sure that you're hearing what they're saying. You're not responsible for his actions. No. Because you're not responsible for his actions, you also can't make him better. But you can say, if we're going to continue in this relationship, here's what I need from you.
Yeah.
And when you do that, again, you're not responsible for where he's going to go because you don't know how the ending is going to be, but you're doing the right thing then, and that gives you the hope. If you don't do that, then you don't have much of a chance. It's been too long. But there is hope. If you let's say he keeps coming through this. I mean, he has gotten counseling. He has come clean. There are certain things he's done that is good. However, if he doesn't, the demands that you're going to make with him are right demands.
Yeah.
And it's going to help you, it's going to help him, and it's going to help your daughters.
And this needs to be ongoing help. 6 months isn't enough. And Trina, you cannot trust any of his words. He will try to get you back to a place of complacency. And so you only can trust what he does.
Yeah.
His appropriate response would have been, I am so sorry. What do you need me to do? It wouldn't be, I don't think I need help. Trina, let me ask you this. What are your feelings about divorce?
God doesn't want us to divorce.
Okay,
But
he does. That's
biblical-
right.
I know there's biblical
Yeah,
justification for it.
Yeah.
right. Now, here's the
I know
thing.
that.
Here's the thing. If he thinks that you would never divorce him, he may not do anything to keep the two of you together in a great marriage. He wouldn't want to rebuild it because she'll never divorce me, that kind of thing. Sometimes you have to change your mind and say, Jesus told me I have grounds for divorce, and I need to be forceful with him. He needs to believe I've got what it takes to get that divorce. That's your greatest chance of him changing and healing.
And
It's
Trina,
weird, but
can I also say that even though you're not at the point of heading towards divorce, please make sure that you have copies of everything, all of your assets.
right.
Do that work so that you can be protected if this thing goes south.
Yeah, because you never know if he's kept a secret like this for 35 years. He might be also planning to leave you and go and marry her. Now, I'm going to send you Healing is a Choice. I want to talk to you I want our people to talk to you about every man's battle for him and Restore for you. If you'll go to Restore, your life is going to be different, and I want to help you get there.